guys, I am back. Did you miss me? I am back with a new video for you. For today's video, I am going to be cutting a beauty blender. One of my biggest concerns when I got my very first beauty blender, not so much, it wasn't a concern so much for me personally to use on myself, but knowing that I wanted to get these to use in my kit on clients, like on set, one of my biggest concerns was getting it clean enough between each client. Most of you already know because of one of my last videos that I got a new beauty blender. If you didn't know that, stop what you're doing and go check out that other video right now. For those of you who have already seen that, you know that I got a new Pro Beauty Blender and that I have been using my normal one for almost 3 years, which, trust me, I know is disgusting, but we're just, this is a no judgment zone, so let's just ignore that fact. With that being said, now that I have my new one, I want to see how gross this thing is on the inside. I did clean both of my sponges. They're both brand spanking, I don't want to say new, but clean at least. I use the Beauty Blender brand solid cleaner. It comes with this like silicone or rubber, I'm not really sure. It's like a thing that goes on top of the soap. And so what I like to do is like take the pink thing out, wet my sponge, kind of wet the soap too, and swirl it around, and then I hold the pink thing in my hand and like scrub the beauty blender against the pink thing because there's like ridges on it, and so it helps to scrub the product out of your beauty blender. So without further ado, I am going to be I am going to be cutting into this old beauty blender to see how much product is actually still stuck in that middle. I'm going to give you an up-close shot of both of them. This one has been used a little bit, but they're still clean. I've probably only used this one a handful of times, so I'm just going to give you like an all-around look to compare the two. So this is going to be interesting. Okay, now that you have seen it, you've seen it up close, you've probably got a good glimpse of the hair that's stuck to it, which is super cute and fantastic. I have my freaking Mondo scissors. I kid you not, these scissors can cut through a penny. I have done it. I'm kind of scared. Should I do it this way or this way? Ooh, let's do it both. I want to start this way. Ooh. Ready? Ooh. Oh, well, okay. It's not as bad. I'm still gonna cut this way too. Definitely not as bad as I thought it would be. It's kind of almost like a whole new blender because now I can, like, if I was super desperate, use like this side that's clean. That is, oh, don't mind my nails either. For the record, I do bathe on a daily basis, but I work at a coffee shop and it's all pour over coffee, so I'm constantly touching like wet coffee grinds and like filters. So coffee grinds get stuck on my nails and they kind of stain my fingers. So just ignore, you know, my fingers because they're not cute right now. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna show you the two bottom halves of this beauty blender. And you can see, stand up. You can see like where the product is left. And like I said, I didn't do it after every use necessarily, but like I did clean this a decent amount of times. Like it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna cut this open, let me clean it right now. And I've never cleaned it in the 3 years that I owned it, but I did clean it like, you know, I would say like once every other week, depending on how much makeup I wore. I just feel like that is personally, like I feel like that is a lot of product still stuck in there. Same with this, like this is the tip end. I feel like this one is honestly a little bit more, and that's probably because I feel like you use it more because you're like getting into like, you know, the corners of your eyes. And you know, I actually use the tip for like powders as well. So the tip kind of has a weird like texture because of the product, where like it kind of like you can mold it. It doesn't like have any sort of, you know, bounce back. This is so funny, but if you want to see them together, the two halves, it's really not as terrible as I thought it would be. Well, I can't hold these because my hands are dumb apparently. Look, it's so weird. It's just kind of weird to think that like how long has this product been stuck in this beauty blender? But it's just funny too to see the difference in color. So like here's essentially a brand new beauty blender, here's a 3-year-old used beauty blender. Like it's crazy. It's crazy, I tell ya. Well, that's all I got for you. I just wanted to cut this bad boy open and share it with you guys. I don't know if anybody else has done that, but I hope you enjoyed it. I feel like it's kind of fun to like see the inside of things that like aren't the norm. Hit that like button if you did like this video. If you again have not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. It will make my heart sing and I will love you forever. And you'll get to be part of my little alien family. Okay, well, that wasn't smart. If you haven't already, you can also follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. You know, if you're feeling spiffy. I'm really not funny, but you know, I can pretend to be. All right, guys, until next week, I'll see you soon. Mwah.